Handshake. Hey there, Jesse Moore.
Fred Vasquez, we're with Bacon Street Properties.
And I have run into a few situations this week, and I know Fred has as well, that have been challenging. It's easy to get frustrated as a short sale listing agent, and sometimes you get frustrated with the banks, sometimes you get frustrated with the seller or the buyer, but most commonly I get frustrated with the other agents on a transaction. And the main difference between us and other agents, quite honestly, is, I guess, would be twofold: education and experience.
Right.
And you can't have one, in my opinion, you can't have one without the other.
Well, hopefully you get training as you get experience, you acquire knowledge.
And the reason why that's important, especially here in the Northwest, if you're thinking about short selling your home in Seattle, you need to ask your listing agent, how much education have they gotten outside of the Northwest? And this is important because short sales have never made up more than about 35% of the market in the Northwest in this downturn in the market that we've experienced. Whereas cities like Phoenix, places
Las
Vegas, Florida, their market for a period of time, 60 to 80% of their market were short sales. And so agents in those areas had to figure things out pretty quickly.
Right.
And generally, those short sales, that happened a year or two before our market turned. And so there are agents in those cities that had closed, 100 short sales before any agent in the Northwest had even heard of a short sale.
Right.
And so for that reason, Fred and I, and most of the agents on our team, we travel to out of state to get the training that we need to negotiate short sales for our clients. And so we've been to Arizona and California and Florida and Louisiana and many, many places to learn how agents in those markets are having success with short sales.
Right. And it's not just a one-time thing like going and sitting in a classroom. It's something that's continuous, that we're engaged with agents in these places and exchanging ideas and experiences to be able to help each other learn and to be more successful in it. And also taking in educational opportunities that are available via webinars. I was in 2 last week, including one from Bank of America explaining a process that we did, and we detailed in another video.
Yeah, and then the other thing that I'll say is, as far as education goes, one reason I prefer a real estate agent to negotiate a short sale versus like a law firm is that lawyers are good at law and real estate agents are good at real estate. And so when you have a lawyer working or a law firm negotiating a short sale, things are pretty cut and dried. There's not a lot of give and take. It's pretty cut and dried. Whereas with a real estate agent, and I just don't know that they have the level of training that we might have from going to those markets and learning how to successfully close short sales. They may know in the legal sense of the word how to do a short sale, but as far as street cred goes, I would choose a real estate agent over a law firm any day of the week, as long as that agent had closed a lot of short sales and they'd gotten the training outside of their little pocket.
Right.
So for that reason, as you interview listing agents for a short sale, think of us. If you're in the state of Washington, you can do a consultation in our office. We can do a phone or Skype consultation as well. But just make sure that as you interview your agents, that you ask them, where did they get their training on short sales, and what makes them different from any other agent that happens to sell real estate. And for us, it's education, and that equals experience when it comes to handling short sales. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.